have so many memories. It has been almost 11 years of my life. I have so many friends, so many amazing memories. It's gone so fast. So yeah, it's going to be really sad, I think, when we finish.
Outlander author Diana Gabaldon confirmed that major changes will happen to Outlander Season 8's ending as she revealed new details about the final season of this epic series. As you know, Outlander Season 8 will bring Jamie and Claire's lengthy love story to an end. Season 7 Part 2 will set the stage for the final episodes this coming November.
Would you not sacrifice everything for love?
One of the showrunners, Meryl Davis, says Season 7 is actually a melding of Books 6, 7, and 8. And Season 8 will be all Book 9 pretty much, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. But there was also a possibility of including parts from Outlander Book 10, which is still being written by Diana Gabaldon. Since the author is also a writer for the TV series, many assumed she would provide storylines from the yet-to-be-published final book for the final season of the show to have a parallel ending with the books, but that will not happen. Recently, Diana posted a comment on her Facebook fan page. How thoughtful, right? She basically confirmed that Season 8 would have a different ending than her novel series. It really won't resemble the end of the book series. Coming into Season 8, the showrunners had only 10 episodes and material from 3 whole books to fit into that. Season 7 ends roughly with An Echo in the Bone, leaving Written in My Own Heart's Blood, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, and Book 10 almost untouched. Obviously, they're going to have to cherry pick some prime scenes and threads to film and try to fit them into a framework that makes sense for one season and that they can bring to a reasonably satisfactory conclusion. I hope y'all will enjoy them both. So, Diana also confirmed that the writers won't be able to pull content from Book 10 simply because they don't have the time for it. But while the Outlander TV show has been pretty consistent with its adaptation of the books, the early cancellation of the show and the fact that there are only 10 episodes make it difficult to predict where Season 8 will end. Book 9 ends on a cliffhanger, so it wouldn't make sense for the writers to put that into the final episode of the show if they want to give people a satisfactory ending. But Diana previously said that she doesn't want to spoil the end of her book by giving it to the show writers, so the true ending to Claire and Jamie's love story will be shown in Book 10. For example, Diana will reveal the highly anticipated explanation for Jamie's ghost.
I wanted to know, in the first book you said that the moment when Jamie showed at Claire's window, that someday you would have that explained. Would that be in Book 9?
No, it'll be the very last thing in the last book, which I think is probably Book 10.
For the TV show, the writers have to come up with their own ending and probably their own explanations for plot points like Jamie's ghost. I understand Diana wanting to keep the source material's ending a mystery until the novel comes out, but can the showrunners do justice and find the right way to finish the story on TV? For the book series, Diana signaled a happy ending and revealed a few things about the plot. First of all, the books will end in 1800. Considering the fact that Outlander Season 7 took place in 1777, that means Jamie and Claire will be pretty old when the books end. She also revealed that the books will end in Scotland, so the characters will go back to where it all started at the end of Book 10. Do you think the show will do the same? Season 7 Part 2 and Season 8 have these storylines to deal with. William finding out about Jamie and coping with the truth. Archibald's attempt to fulfill his promise to kill Rachel.
When you've something worth taking, you'll see me again. That I promise ye.
A romantic conclusion to Rachel and young Ian's story. Resolution to the Rob Cameron and Jemmye storyline. Bree and Roger's reunion either in the past or present. The end of the Revolutionary War and Jamie's role in it. The rebuilding of Fraser's Ridge. The end of Jamie and Claire's love story.
On your feet, soldier.
I would very much like to kiss you.
How many women do you know who are my age who still have all their own teeth?
Well, I admit, you're very well preserved for such an old crow.
These are just some of the main storylines I thought about off the top of my head. There are also certain mysteries the show has to explain, like Jamie's ghost, the rules of time travel, who the hell is Master Raymond? Diana explained this herself, but not on the show. the scope of Claire's healing abilities.
It's not gone white yet. By the way, he said you wouldn't have come into your full power until your hair turned white.
Are there any things you want the show to explain? Tell me in the comments. For the ending, I can think of many possibilities, but Katrina Balfe has a very special scenario in her mind and I loved her ideas. I think it has to be a Romeo and Juliet moment where we are both together, or a Nisha and Deirdre moment where Jamie and Claire sort of lie down together and slowly drift off. Katrina is referencing an Irish folk legend about a woman overcome by grief after her husband's death. She continued, "I don't think one can survive without the other, and I don't think Claire will leave him at all. Nobody is eternal, so at some point, someone is going to have to croak it, so they might as well do it together." For those hoping Jamie and Claire both go to the future and live there happily ever after, I'm sorry to give you the bad news, that won't happen. A fan asked Diana whether it would be possible for Jamie to be able to travel into the future with his family and live out his life at Lallybroch. Diana's response was, "Sorry, not happening." I mean, she had made it clear over and over again that Jamie cannot time travel, so I wasn't surprised by that answer. What are your expectations for Season 8 ending? If you want to learn more about Season 7 Part 2, check out this video.